What's up YouTube? Jeff back from SamyGuru.com, and today we're talking Galaxy S26 Ultra leaks. I have a full video in the works on everything we know about the S26 Ultra, and coincidentally we actually have a full roundup on that very topic over at SamyGuru.com. If you guys want to check it out, I'll throw the link below in the pinned comment. However, today we had a leak come across the SamyGuru desk that was just too good not to talk about right away, and that is the brand new AI Flex Magic Pixel Tech, which we expect to see, you guys can see the article right there, on the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Now, if you follow Samsung, you know that they originally, well, by they, I mean Samsung Display, which is a completely different division of Samsung as a business than Samsung Mobile. But Samsung Display unveiled this technology at Mobile World Congress at 2024, that's last year, and this technology basically allows you to control the pixels on the screen so that when sensitive information is displayed, the screen is only visible to the person that's directly looking at the screen, i.e. the end user, and not those around them. Now, the idea of this is that this Flex Magic Pixel technology can use AI to determine when this is needed and automatically turn it on without the user doing it directly. This would basically wipe out the need for applying a manual privacy screen protector, which of course is not a digital tool, but rather an analog tool that you can physically put on the front of your display, which will change the viewing angle so that you do get more privacy when viewing your phone. However, this can do it adaptively, which means it's not always going to change the viewing angle in the same way, and it can also recognize the exact situations where you might need this. Needless to say, Samsung has been testing this for years because they did show it off their Samsung Display division last year at Mobile World Congress, but it's very exciting because this could be the first time that it enters mass production and ends up shipping to consumers. Samsung is already super far ahead when it comes to display tech in general. They always have the best of the best in terms of viewing angles, brightness, color reproduction, so much so that pretty much every other mobile manufacturer uses Samsung displays, purchases displays for use in their smartphones, including Apple. The Galaxy S25 Ultra, as you guys probably remember, has this beautiful anti-glare. It does get fingerprints still. You see I got fingerprints. But the glare, I've got bright studio lights and there's really not that much glare. Even with those bright lights, you don't see nearly as much glare as you would with something like an iPhone or a Pixel. So by adding this Magic Flex technology that will allow you to basically turn off those certain pixels and change the viewing angle adaptively, Samsung could really change the game when it comes to displays and evolve their lead in this aspect even further. Samsung continues to innovate while their rivals are also doing very little. If you guys caught the Pixel event, which is actually today, because I'm recording this on August 21st, you know that Google really didn't do much with the Pixel 10, Pixel 10 Pro, Pixel 10 Pro XL, and even the Pixel 10 Pro Fold. Samsung is taking the hardware game to the next level in 2025. The Galaxy Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7 were some of their biggest hardware innovations ever, and the Galaxy S26 Ultra looks to continue that, not only with a primary camera sensor upgrade, which we've already heard about, some faster wireless charging. They're going to have some upgrades not only to the display in terms of brightness and these other aspects that we see upgraded year over year, but also this new Magic Pixel technology, which will basically give you a built-in privacy screen protector. The combination of all those things, anti-glare, along with this privacy feature built in, could make the S26 Ultra a can't-miss upgrade. And if you guys are going to be upgrading, make sure you don't miss out on the SamyGuru Mystery Box program. You'll get a free case, you'll get a free cleaning kit, a 65-watt charger included in every single one of the boxes this time, desktop phone stand for when you travel, go to places you can put it, or even at home on your desk, just put your phone there while you're working to get your notifications, and a bunch of other goodies. You can check out the link below in the pinned comment description. I also plan to make a full video on Galaxy S26 Ultra leaks, because not only will we have, of course, these things we've already heard about, we're going to have an upgraded Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. We have the brand new Snapdragon Summit that will be coming out next month. We'll be covering that at SamyGuru, and we'll know a lot more about the processor that'll be in the S26 series. And I'm sure Samsung has some surprises in store on the hardware front, and One UI 8.5, which is what we expect to be a much larger upgrade than One UI 8, and bring quite a few new software features in addition to the Galaxy S26 lineup. Curious if you guys are excited. I'm super excited, particularly after seeing the lack of kind of innovation this year from Google, the event today was rather boring in my personal opinion. And as we know, Apple really never brings anything too exciting, but their event will be next month and we'll have some commentary on that. Let me know what you guys think if you're going to buy an S26 Ultra. I definitely will be on there. Can't wait to see which colors Samsung is bringing to the board as well. Hopefully there'll be some exciting ones. Appreciate you guys checking out the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.